Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we return to Automation Empire and our game on the Oasis map. Hey, welcome to the stream, Shiner R1. Good to see you again. Hey, Phasian, welcome to the stream as well. So, I did a little math today where I figured out how I could possibly take advantage of all of the resources on the map. All of the resource mines, that is, all the nodes. And it's pretty crazy, shall we say. The problem is I've kind of messed myself up here with bringing in the red stuff into both sides of this thing. So, yeah. So I think I need to, get rid of some of the red stuff. And by some, I think I mean all. For now. I'm going to go ahead and tear all this down. For now. And, probably going to have to do this as well. And we'll just lose a lot of this material. Unfortunately, but... Oh, that was easy. Disturbingly so. Let's see here. Now what I wanted to do was move these back out one, like they were originally. Because I should just convert this into an oil refinery slash red stuff refinery all in one space. To get the ethanol... Ethanol? Yeah, ethanol producing. So you have to do this thing. I think stuff, yes. And I will take these out. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely going to need to rip and replace a lot of this stuff. Okay, so let's destroy this one. Okay. I did that backwards. Destroy this one. And then destroy this one. The other thing I would like to do is switch this one and this one. So this one is the orange color, and that one is the green color. And this is mostly pedantic. Why you make nothing? Oh, you're going to export the red grain. Ah, right. Okay. Sure. We'll ship that stuff out later. Then. Go ahead. Do your thing. Okay. Yeah, this is going to take some replanning, reconfiguring. But I do need to make ethanol anyway, and apparently some... Oh, we need to ship some gold fuel still? I thought I shipped enough of that. Apparently we need a tiny bit more of gold fuel. Let's see. You are good. Reconnect this thing. Oopsie. Are you good? Yes, you are good. Okay. In we go. Zoom in, Wally. There you go. Okay. And then... we need a tiny bit more gold fuel, so I goofed that up somewhere along the way. And a lot more steel, so we'll get that out here soon. No, they are infinite. Sort of like the mines in Satisfactory, really. They are infinite, but they produce at a fixed rate. So, yeah. Let's see, do this like this one. And then, oops, I can do this thing. And then I can do this thing. And we need to have at least... let me change this configuration slightly. Changed. We need to have at least 40 so that they can do the research, I think. Or no, can I research more than one thing out of the same... I don't know, I'll do it this way, just to be safe. We need to have at least 40 gold fuel. But that won't take very long. Probably 2 trips. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite 20 here. But this should stockpile enough. Whoa. Yeah. You do not need to go that far. Shorten that up a little bit. These should stockpile enough. It looks like they got about 12, 13, 14 out of it. Hopefully there's enough stockpiled here that we can do this in one more trip. No, there is not. Okay. So yeah, there'd be a lot of destruction going on in order to accomplish this. But I had a revelation after the last time I streamed this game. And that revelation was, why should I plan for trains when we're researching for rockets? Why not just plan this output as if it's going to a rocket instead of going to a train? So I'm going to do such things. Oops, sorry. Let's see, you have still not enough. That's going to do another trip. Okay, so let's get the mining going here. This one. How do I want to do this? That's not going to work. Can I do this better than... Oh, wait, they come out the sides, too. Forgot about that. Use the sides as well as the end. That may make things better. Now, let's see. Minecart track. What if I did it like this? Kind of. And then it went on this side of this one. Or... Ooh. That might be up too close. Dang. Okay. Let's do it like this then, maybe. It came across here. Went here with a squiggler. Like that. Let's see, where are we at with this mess? This is probably going to be the last one we need. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be all we need. Okay. So we need to reclaim this gold fuel cart once it comes back here. And send it back to the train. Come on, car. There you are. Okay. Start here. Work my way this direction, sort of. Okay, I think that's the right... Nope, one more spot. There we go. There. Let's see, that one. Okay, good. You can load that train up then. That's good. Alright, that'll be your last trip. Oh, Mr. Steel Train. Come on back. There you are. Yes, yes, fill yourself up. There you go. Okay. And I think for this one I'm going to have to do something like this, perhaps. Can I go over? It can. Okay, good. And then, like, this. And like this. There we go. Okay. So now the steel train can research, and we need a ton of this, right? Yeah, like over almost 200. So once the gold is absorbed into the labs, you know what? Let's absorb it a bit faster here. Want to be careful, of course, but I think that'll still be fine. Research-wise. Hope so. Do these claims. And we'll let the steel run for a while, because we need 200 anyway. And we can come back out here now and figure out what we're doing with our mines. With our oil mines. That one. And then is this one in a bad spot? Yes. But we could curve it like this, perhaps. Okay, they still have to squiggle back in the other direction. And then that one can go there. I think that'll work okay. Can I do this any better? Yes, oil mines. Hey, Calidar, welcome to the stream. You don't know what oil mines are? Where else do you mine oil at besides oil mines? I find this suspect. Very, very suspect. Okay. Let's do this kind of stuff. And I'm going to actually run it. Ooh, I can run it right into there. That would be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. Okay. Let's clean some more of this stuff up. Where else do you get oil from, if not from mines? And let's see, this one. Tate, okay. And then I can clean this squiggly stuff up here as well, just so that it looks neater. Now I did some fuzzy math. There's that math word again. And in order to start with, because we have 5 oil wells. For that we need 6 red grain farms. Well, yes, and you mine stuff, so they're mines. Okay. Yes, it is very fuzzy. Okay, so let's, wait a minute, this one here. Let's come straight out. And then, farms, red grain, I think we have to be there, maybe? Which flaw is that? No tentacles? What did I say? 6? Yeah. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the problem, Caladarn, is that you're becoming predictable with that. I guess it's not really a problem, necessarily, but... Oh, the butt was kind of a, meant to be trailed off there. It wasn't a serious dispute, argument type of thing. Okay, so if I have 5 oil wells, and if I water them, that means I need 8 refineries. We only have 6. I'm not going to embiggen it for that, so we're going to kind of overflow this a little bit. Yeah. And then we need only 5 refineries for the 6 red grain farms. But again, I'm going to roll with it the way that it is. Why don't you make a cart and go gather. And then I can add some water to these pump jacks, aka oil mines. And now, Calidorn, you see the error in your ways. Actually, I see the error in my ways, too. And that is, I need to output this stuff for the things. I messed this one up. No, I didn't. It's going right there. And come back this way, train, mine train car thing. Okay. And more pipe. Let's see. You can go in some other direction. Not gonna fit. Okay, we'll go this way then. Maybe we'll go underneath. That might work. Like this. Is that connected? Guess I could just click on this thing and find out that it is. Yeah, it looks like some sort of a weird goo anyway. Is that too close? It might be too close for the thing. Oops. It is too close for the thing. Dang it. Okay. Let's put the thing up on top of the thing there. I'm going to wait on that one and connect it via that one. You're going to do that to me, you jerk? Okay. There we go. Okay, here we are. And I'm going to delete. Oh, goodness sake. There we go. That one, and then this one. Water not connected. We probably ran out of water. Yep, too much water. Okay. Well, I will not connect the last one that I just spent a bunch of time connecting then. Because, of course. But I also want this pipe to be a little less insane looking without having that T connection there. So I will put in a squiggly-doo. Nope, too far. Why do you not select that thing? Squiggly-doo? Or do I just do a regular pipe for that size? Okay. Water connected? No. Why may I ask not? I don't think it likes these squiggly-doos. I'm going to have to do this differently then. Because we had that problem with those earlier when we were fiddling with the oil on the other side. I don't know whatever you mean, Calidorn. Whatever do you mean? It's just a weird goo. See, it looks like brownie batter. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't look like ore. Not at all. It looks like brownies. It looks like brownies is exactly what it looks like. Like if you put brownies in tiny little individual size pans to put into your easy bake oven or something. That's exactly what they would look like. I don't see the problem with that. All right, hopefully you are working with the thing and the stuff. And oh, we got to get the grain in here first. Excellent. Now, are you making more goo? You are making more goo. All right, let's see. We'll change this here. I did the T thing? Yes, I did the T thing. Output, input. I need an input. There we go. More goo. Okay. How's the steel going? Okay, they can co-research then. Do this. Oops. See, let's do this thing and this thing. So we have 9, 9, 10. So that's 28. Plus 37 and 37 is 74. So we're at just over 100 now. After all that time. Comes a decent chunk more. But I can see that one. Yes, it looks like, well, it looks like poorly made brownies. Like if you were just lazily dumping the batter into the pan as opposed to, you know, smoothing it out and making it look pretty. So basically brownies like I would make. That needs to go like this. Slightly further. I think that one made it all the way. Okay, so it looks like we are making more goo here. That's good. Oh, I forgot to put a train on this one. Oh, I can't put a train on this one yet because we're still dealing with the steel. So we might as well start shipping some of this out to the shipment area over here. And we talked about building another transfer area on the other end like we have here. Ew. We've got a problem. Let's see. You have... What do you have? Do this. Oh, I mixed materials. Dang it. Destroy. Oh, it destroyed all the stuff in the thing. So I'm probably going to destroy again because that's not going to be enough for a train. Nope. All right. Well, we'll just do it this way. It's fine. Outputter goes here. And then we will start shipping ethanol. Yeah, it's like a it's like an individual brownie pan. Like if you were making brownies for, I don't know, like a bakery or something where you wanted them to be individualized like that, you would put them in individual, like little rectangular pans. So yeah, so each person had a literal edge piece because the entirety of the thing is an edge piece. That was my thought. Twisted as it is. We have now several. We're at about 40, 54, and another almost 100. Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, when they didn't disappear. Right. So let's see how balanced this is. We are shipping brownies. Do we have enough train cars? Probably not. I'll see, because I'm still catching up. The red stuff is producing as fast as it can, it looks like. We are combinating all of this stuff. We have a basically full bucket on this end. And we are doing a good job of filling the bucket on this end. Actually, we're not. We're fairly low there. Wait, this is my transfer station, duh. This is literally my transfer station. Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about now. Where they just drove them down along a raised cart track like this, and then they got over a area and they just pushed them out, threw them over the edge. I remember that now. Yes. Makes complete sense to me, Calorn. Complete sense. Okay, so we are definitely producing more at a faster rate here than our... Yeah, I could. The issue slash problem... Oh, never mind. It isn't an issue slash problem. So the issue... Yes, the issue slash problem that we talked about the last time was the configuration of this doesn't work for that. So I would need to change how I'm handling... this somehow. Let's see. That's probably not going to be enough. No. I need to change the configuration of this or add potentially add a second bucket. If I added a second bucket, would that help? Might help. That would help. I'm going to have to reconfigure this pipe a little. And by might, I mean definitely. All right, let's see about reconfiguring this pipe a little. Now we'll go there, and then I can do this, that. Pipe, do a upper thingy, and another upper thingy. And then a connector there, a pipe there, and a pipe there. Okay, are you still connected with water? You are. Good. All right, now I can take this one off in this direction for, you know, the tail end of that. And then this one, I can do this squiggle level, or is it... Yes, it's squiggle level. Okay. Let's see, this one? I can do kind of like we talked about by double stacking it here. Okay, and then a connector pipe here. Really matter which direction it goes, and a picker upper here. Oh, I like making up words in games. It's fun. I need to reconfigure this mess as well. Or I can just do it like this. I think I'll just do it like this. All right, and then over on this end, I need to figure out how to handle having another cart coming in. It could go here somehow. Do we have enough room here? Of course not. Off by one, as always. And let's see. What if I did a squiggle first? And then I go up here. Then I'll just do a tail back in this direction to save on space. Level 2. Then level 2. Nope, not far enough down. Keep going. Level 2. Okay. Connect right there. Now. All right. Level 1. Oh, I need a output. Reverse. Okay, good. That's plenty of room. Yeah, there's probably a better way to do it, but I'm not bothered by this mess that I have going here. Let's check on our steel. Because I suspect we probably have plenty. Oh, we have more than enough here. Oh, more than enough. Okay, good. You are on your way back. That is very, very good indeed. Start with cutting it off right here. Right. And then I will continue with cutting it off there and there. And then we have all kinds of steel, and I want to be ridiculously careful here with this, because if I delete that whole tub of steel, I'm going to be somewhat irritated at myself. All right, that should be good now. We should have plenty of materials for research. All right, there we go. Yeah, well, why not? Why not make up words? I mean, really, what fun is there in not making up words? All right, so we have. Oh yeah, we have ridiculously way too much here. Oh well, we'll research it all anyway. It'll be fun. Okay, are you doing what I asked? It appears as much. Yes, crooks and nannies. Those are important things to check. Yak does come to mind. Also, anything related to tentacles comes to mind. All right, well, that seems to be working out well. We're cranking out... Whoa, that was a little crazy. Okay, we're cranking out enough of this goo that once we're done with the processing of this steel, because I could reconnect this in anticipation of said things. Once we're done processing all of the steel, then we can send one of the trains in that direction. And it should be fine-ish. Oh, let's see. That's a lot. We have a lot of stuffs. Yeah, I can see that. Some kind of cake. We have brownies over here. Wherever they went. We have brownies over here. Look, round brownies, square brownies. All the brownies. That looks like... I don't even know. Grain is boring. So we may be producing more grain than I thought. Compared to the oil. Are we still coming back with a full train every time? There's some weird, like, zoom issues with the graphics here. Let's see. Gloop. Gloop. Yeah, we need more cars on this train. Means I need more train for the cars. Yeah, the ethanol does kind of look like caramel as well. Okay, good. That one can reach well. So I wanted to look at these again because are we better off? Let's see here too. Are we better off shipping crude oil or ethanol? And I think the answer to that question is ethanol, except that crude oil has more weight than ethanol. But when you combine the red grain with the oil to make the ethanol, then you're producing more because you're producing 2 ethanol for every oil plus red grain in that case. So you end up shipping more material if you supplement it with the grain. So I think shipping the grain is, or shipping the ethanol is worth it. Hey, Catherine, welcome to the stream. Yeah, because these are basically free. Did I do the greenhouse thing? I did do the greenhouse thing. I need to look at how the greenhouse thing works. Speeds up plant growth by 25%. You just dunk it on there. That's nice. So I need to redo this calculation a little bit. So instead of it producing, finish the thing. There you go. Instead of it producing 6 per 72, which is 1 per 12 seconds, now it produces 6 per 54, which is 1 per, is that 9 seconds? That's handy. So that reduces the number of red grain fields we need by down to, well, I guess by 1 in this case. So I can take the last one off if I greenhouse all these, which is handy. That's less stuff to maintain. Hey, welcome to the future, Caladorn. Welcome to the future. All right, part of the problem, too, is, as we talked about earlier, I don't actually have enough refiners here for the oil that we're producing. Because technically I need 8 for this, and I only have 6. So that's part of the problem. We're not actually processing all the oil that we're picking up. But I do have this one without water, so it might end up being equal. Or still would be, I would probably still need a 7th one, at least. But that's okay, because this is just kind of a temporary setup until we get the rocket going. Oh, we're actually shipping all of the goo that we are producing now. That's handy. And this is probably stocking up a little bit. I could, yes, but I can't use all that oil if I hook it up because I don't have enough refineries here, so it doesn't matter so much. Okay, I will wait until these are all done. All done, yes. Build more. I am. I have a whole spreadsheet that I put together that, assuming I use every patch, every mine, every oil patch on this map, there are 12 gold mines, 24 coal mines, 17 iron mines, and 12 oil patches. Oil spots, oil wells, maybe. That how I can combine all of them together and produce one massive glob of stuff. It ends up being 6 combiners worth of gold fuel, 6 combiners worth of capacitors, running it slightly under capacity, and then like 14 combiners worth of steel, along with some extra coal, and like 4.5 combiners worth of ethanol. Yeah. Once I get the rockets going, then I can start rebuilding some of this. I do have over $8 million now, so that's good. Oh, train can't handle it all. Now, is this because the train's just slow? Probably. Train so slow. So slow, train. Move faster. So this train has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars with 5 of these. Interesting. I guess I need more train. I could probably use more train here as well. So I'll put these cars, or these silos here, whatever they're called. Silos, yes. Calidorn. And these are not producing or consuming enough either. Which I think... Yeah, I think I would need a 5th one here for what we're producing for 3. Ugh. Okay. He likes to think he does, at least, yes. Okay. That was... Must each take, what, 3? Water? Yes, 3. Okay. They kind of work the same as mines. And delete one more. There we go. Yeah, that might help. I think, though, that it should stay pretty well contained in this map, in this game. Hopefully. If not, I'll make sure that it finds someplace elsewhere in the world to erupt into besides here. I don't know, Norway sounds like a candidate. That is true, too. And that would definitely be something up their aisle. It's candidate, yes. Candidate. I mean, Calderon sounds like he would enjoy it. Okay, come on, research. Let's go. Where are we at? I need to just do some of this research. Let's see, where are we at here? Yeah, I don't want to claim these because I don't have enough to finish it. But I could do something like this. Let them burn through their last 8 and then claim those 2. What do we need? 242. Yeah, that should be good. Don't worry, Calidorn. It's not just the people who in the chat who don't know you. All right. So, if we think about how we want this to work, if we were to make the giant factory, where would we want to ship some of this stuff from? We just use this to check the edges of the corners of the map here. Corner of this map must be, yeah, here in the lake. All right. Let's see. This is an open area that we could do a lot of our manufacturing in. This is pretty crowded. Even when I take all these buildings out with these wells here, these wells here, these wells here, it's pretty crowded. This area here isn't too bad for doing some refining. This area here isn't too bad either. Gets a little crowded. I'm just trying to find a good kind of central location to ship everything to for refining. And either this one here or this one here might be the best candidates. Probably this one here. Because it can kind of extend it into this area as well. Oh boy. I see all the valid points here. On one hand, on one tentacle, tentacles are awesome. On the other, so are axes. No, you're not crashing with the party. I like the party being crashed. Alright, so we're definitely making too much stuff still that we can't ship out on that one train. Are you guys done yet? Not yet. 2 more to go. Okay, keep going. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely need to start shipping some of that. Although, doing what I just did doesn't make any sense. I should have done these two. No thing. Do that. And then we just consumed it all, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. We'll just let them all finish, I guess. Oh, but actually, now that they're empty, ooh, I can redirect a train. Nice. Okay, let's delete this one. Duke, 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 duke. Okay, there we go. Level 2. And this train now can go to the research area. Oh, I'm being kind of dumb here. These things can have 2 items in their research. I don't know why I was waiting like I was. Claim a couple of these. And that'll be fine. So we now have claimed all the steel we need. And now it's time to research all of the ethanol. And yes, we have over 5 million research points. Which means that I could technically shut this down. Although I could just do these 2 piles of research just for funsies. Because that's all we need is 5 million. Well, let's call it this way. I will shut these down because we have enough stored up here that I think I can probably get all of these that I need off of what I have stored up. And then I just cut all the power. Alright, that was smart. Do this then. I'm endlessly amused by the 2 of you having a argument/conversation in my chat or the Discord chat when you are probably sitting about 3 feet from each other. I guess I can delete these. The heretical attic, is that different than a regular attic? Yeah, see, these will mix multiple items in the research themselves. They're not. It's not a big deal. I don't know why I was thinking it was. Might as well claim all the research points. So once this is done processing, we can actually delete this factory as well. Oh yes, the attic does have an evil staircase. Well, I don't know. Was it the attic portion of the staircase, or was it nearer to the bottom? Oh, geez, did Catherine take a spill on the staircase too? If it's bent on breaking you. I love the play on words. Okay, so what else can we do damage to here? We could start... I guess we could start planning this massive factory. It would probably be a thing to do. Nice. Okay, good. So I think maybe here is a good place to do all of our refining and our combining. I will probably do it in multiple factories, just for simplicity's sake. But, well, let's see. Okay, so I think perhaps doing refining over here. I don't know. This is coal, right? Yes. So you have coal, iron, gold. Iron, coal, gold. Extra coal in this area. Oil, oil. There's oil on the other side over there. Iron, coal, and gold are here. Extra coal here as well. And then iron, coal, and gold here. So the idea that I have... Wait, Calidorn's conferring with the enemy? That sounds dangerous. So with the idea that I have, I need, in order to refine all the gold on the map, assuming that all the gold mines are provided with water, I need 18 refineries. So using our sort of build here, that means that I need a factory that is 3. If you do this in groups of 3s, that is 3 blocks times 6 groups of 3 plus 1. Can we go 19 wide by, was it 9 tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can we get that big of a factory? And how big does that actually look? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ooh, we can get that big. 9. That is a big old factory. 19. So what I kind of want to do with this, now I'm not going to actually build this thing, but what I kind of want to do is we'll have a spot like this small loop here where a small train is just constantly bringing materials in. It's being dropped off to large tanks like this from all over the map. Now, remember we have 4? three spots of gold on the map. 1, 2. Did I miscount the gold? Oh, there's no gold right here. That's right. This was the gold that I was making to ship in to be shipped out here. That's right. This is the garbage factory here. This one can actually get just demolished already. That was my planning factory. So we were refining iron here. We were refining coal here. This was for more coal. For reasons. Oh, I was just shipping 2 groups of coal. That's right. I forgot I was doing this now. And this was our iron refinery for our research. I wonder if we have enough goo yet. Let's see. I have 9, 8, 12, 8, 10. We're about 50 there. And then another... No, not quite yet. Almost there. Oh, this isn't big enough. Long enough. See. I'm getting lost in your guys' conversation here. Hold on. Yeah, you do keep talking. Oh, so you're comparing me to the staircase here? Of course your warlock would have that. Why, what else should anyone expect? All right, so we have 12 spots of gold, 12 gold mines, gold patches here. I have 4, 4, and 4. So if that all gets shipped back into one common spot, let's say, if I did something along this line, where I was loading in a cart here that was going into the factory, I could, and then it was looped around like this somehow. And it could actually be closer to the factory then, but just for argument's sake. Maybe I should... No, it's too close to do there. I will definitely need 2 of these, I think, in order to have 3 trains coming in. Because we could have one that was here. Actually, it needs to be further from the factory. Yeah, it would need to be there. And then we could have one that comes in like this somehow. And one that comes in like this somehow, for instance. Or even out here. Something like that. And just pretend this one's shifted that way one tile. You never know. I could be a staircase. I could be. So this would let us bring 3 trains in to 2 large buckets, and then have them connect to a loop here that would bring the materials into the factory and then distribute it along the line, a la this if it were all connected together. Ah, so I'm an arch, not a staircase. That's the difference there. Okay, so 16, 15, 18, 15, 15. It's about 16 each times 5 is 80. 80 plus 240 is plenty. So I will delete this thing. Now I'll come back here and catch this train as it comes back into the station. I figured I would be anyway, Calodern. I mean, it only makes sense. This one, and then Nope. 2 there. Okay. So now that train can do the sales thing as opposed to the research thing, which is good because we need to output more of this stuff. And the train's wasn't even keeping up hardly with, or it actually kind of was. It was catching back up. So it'll be good to have 2 trains coming back in this direction again. Right, a bridge or a literal archway. Claim, claim, claim. Might as well claim all of these. We have plenty of stuff. So we have 240 plus 40, so about a little under 280. I'm gonna have to claim these one more time. 280 divided by 5 is like 40. 16, that's 56. Yeah, I'll have to claim them sometime between 20 and 36 once. I don't know. Where are we at? We have record at 22,000. Right now we're at 16, almost 23,000. The problem is right now this is sending a bunch of coal and iron and gold, which has slightly less weight per crate. So ideally I would be processing it all and sending it out to sending it out in combined units as opposed to the basic units. Good God. Okay. So I think this will work. Yell at me if you think it won't, but I think this will work. This kind of a layout. This will let us bring in 3 thingies. We have 4 for iron, though. So iron will have to look a little different. The simplest thing for iron might be to just put one on the other side, but I would rather have them all linked together. I could put them here like this and this, and then we have just 2 of these on the side and 2 of them on 2 of these on the front side and 2 of them on just like this on the side over here. That's the humor there is that when I first read it, I thought that was basically an ASL question from the AIM days. So I caught myself and reread it for a moment. So our minds were in the same place. I just didn't. I just caught myself before I misinterpreted it. Okay, so it's called 2099 Heresy. I used ICQ. I used all the chat apps back in the day. But way too many of my college friends had AIM and didn't have ICQ, so it was essential to communicate via the AIM. I don't have enough space here. Now I've put too much, but that's fine. Yeah, right there. Excellent. Okay, good. It was basically an exercise in some futility because you either had the one that everyone had or you had none at all. Because you didn't have any way to communicate with anybody. And yeah, it makes sense. I'm not surprised that you have it somewhere. Calderon just played the sound effect. Good God. So I think this kind of idea will work for smelting. The issue, or refining, I should say, the issue is where to put how to lay it out. I think we could. How much space do we have here again? I forgot already. Give me a thing here, game. There we go. Oh, we have all the way back to there. So assuming we can get over these cliffs somehow or other, which we can't, we could put them here. And actually, that's not a bad idea anyway. Oh, thanks for the bit, Shiner. I appreciate it. Was it a look of unresolved trauma? Okay, so we have 24 coal patches on this map, which is a little over 8 more than we actually need. So if we keep that in mind, not shipping, say, these 4 here would be fine, or we could just ship them directly as coal. They're surplus anyway. I think that would make sense. So I think these buildings would fit in these areas fairly well. So if we put one building here for, or sorry, these areas here, one building kind of right here with these are for iron, one building right here for coal, and another building over here for gold, then we can ship the materials out of those buildings. Dang. These buildings are going to be so big. It's going to be atrocious. We could ship the materials over to this direction for combining. But then we also need to plan for where to handle all of the oil processing. Since oil is here and here, it would make sense to process, and then way over there on the other side, it would make sense to process the oil here, and therefore also some red grain, maybe? Now, since we're using rocket, do rockets need to be put down next to each other? Does anybody know? Oh, these have a sound effect. I don't think I ever zoomed in on them enough to hear the sound effect. Creepy. Alright. Alright, so rockets have to be together. That complicates my almost plan. Well, I guess if I did all this refining in this area, or did all the refining in this area, maybe I put the gold one down here further then, next to this gold patch. So gold, iron, coal. If I do the combining in this area, I need a building big enough to house, let's see, 26 combiners. That plan's not going to work if we put them all in the same building, but we could alternatively have, no, I don't want to have 3 different buildings because I want to even out the materials. So let's look at this building we did over here. This building has 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. 26 wouldn't be much of a stretch from there. I could just make it, I can make it wider and have 2 columns of steel combinators. That wouldn't be bad. This is actually almost long enough here. Because we just need to add in a third. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we just need to be 1 tile longer for the third one. And then actually we need a 4th one, so they'd have to be another 1, 2, 3 tiles longer or something. So it'd be 4 tiles bigger. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's for 3, so another 4 wider. So it'd be like 16 by 14? That's not ridiculous. I mean, if we're going to do this... Ooh. Is this big enough? We do this on the island just for fun. You can't get over there. I wish this told you the dimensions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope, we can't fit it. That's a bummer. Just a little bit too small for that massive building. But we could do... What was our dimension here again? 2 by 2 big? It was 18, 19 by 9. Would that fit here? No, that's probably too small as well. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16, yeah. We can only get about 16. We can't even get out to 9. Yeah, we might be able to if we put this here. We can only get 16 by 6. Can I use that for something else? That's too good to pass up. We could do our farming over here on an island. That'd be kind of fun. And then just drop it over here to the mainland where we do, where we combine it with the oil to make ethanol. That might work. Ooh, are you done processing all this stuff? You are. Get that. Delete. Destroy all the things. Yes. All right. Yeah, that should be okay. Be able to get just at about 20. I hope. Well, it's too late now. I can delete these 2. We'll let them run out, and then that way we make sure we have enough for the rest of them. All right, so between 20 and 36 was my estimate. Hopefully my estimate was right. That's 40 plus just over 100 is 140 divided by 5 is enough to run each one. Excellent. Okay. So I think, unless I come up with another crazy idea, the alternative is to refine everything where it's being mined and then ship the refined products to the combiners. That doesn't save me anything as far as capacity goes. Because it's 1-to-1 unrefined to refined. So if I was, so yeah, it's really at the combiner. Well, even the combiners, it's still 2-to-2. So we really don't lose anything during the transportation process. So it doesn't matter what stage in the matter we do the transportation. But if I did refine at, so the issue is, if we refine at the wells, at the mines, not the wells, the mines, then we end up with either a combined factory like this that's doing all the refining for the region, powered by with water running into it so that we optimize the use of the water. Because I don't want a bunch of tiny little factories. Yeah, I do that all the time, Calidorn. It's nothing new. I have lots of crazy ideas that amount to nothing. So we could do this. We could have like a regional the problem then becomes shipping the materials out of here. I guess we could have a loop that went into a storage and then had a long train that shipped between here and the refineries. Or the combiners. That might be better. Because we have to run, in order to do everything that I want to do, we have to run the water to each set of mines anyway, to each mine anyway, to optimize the production power of that mine. So it might be better just to smelt at the mines. Just every group of 3. So like these 12 here would be in one building. These 4 plus 3 plus 4, these 11 would be in another building. We have iron and coal here, be in a building. Gold, iron, and coal here, another building. This extra coal here, which we'll have to deal with somehow. Could potentially even put it all in the same building. We're going to have surplus coal, but I think that's fine. And then come into here, maybe, to do the combining. We're going to also do... How big is that? 9 by... What was it? Or no, 16 by... I forgot already. How big were we going to do that giant factory? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 16 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. That's what it was. 16 by 14. How big would that be? Well, 6 by 14, but 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That would be our combiner. We would have to have a sufficient number of large buckets to drop off the materials from each sort of component factory. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4th one for iron and coal. Or a 4th one for iron, a 5th one for coal, probably. So we'd have to have just maybe a row of large storages instead of what I had planned to do earlier. Let's see. It was 16 by 14 this way, right. So if we had a loop going through, then we could have a storage out here connected to that loop, like that-ish. And then kind of just had these for as many as we needed to be able to connect enough doohickeys. How far apart are these doors? Here. Oops. So we're in the 3rd, 5th, and they're right next to each other. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I put it on the outside, we're going like right around there. There. That's too far, but you get the idea. And then 6. Yeah, so they're going to be like right up next to each other. Well, they wouldn't have to be. They could be more spread out because we're transferring the raw materials into the machines and shipping the combined materials out. So the spacing can be even. And I think that's even better if I moved this all the way down to the end. There's no reason why I should be in these ones here. This could be, well, they fit in between, which is why I did this way. So I guess that kind of needs to be the case still, which complicates matters a bit. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That puts this one like right here. Although the last one could be spaced out further. One of them could be spaced out further because of we're going to have 4 lines with only 3 input products. So one of them could be over here. So we could do this. Like that. And like that. Yeah, so basically need 1 bucket for each drop off. So gold would need 3, coal would need a bunch, iron would need 4. Yeah, coal has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 areas. I would probably combine these two into one, so that'd be 6 areas. And then we talked about combining this into this one, so that puts it down to 5 areas. So we could do 3 for gold, 4 for iron, and then over here somewhere 5 for coal. I think that would work out okay. And then just train all or minecart all that material in. I guess we'd have to do our oil refining over here someplace, which is fine because of this. This is a combining. It comes out on this end. We ship from the rockets over here someplace, or even right here. I think that's okay. So I think that's a project for kind of the next time, though, because we're going to tear a bunch of stuff up. A bunch. Yeah, so let's destroy this, because this isn't going to be what we're going to use. And here. All right, zoom in so you can actually click on the things, Wally. There you go. All right. Because we're going to destroy a bunch of stuff in order to accomplish this. It's just going to have to happen. Where are we at here? 13 each. Okay, we'll wait. We'll let that finish. And these have just 2 each left. Nice. So we're going to get just about 28 out of each one. 28, 29 out of each one. Actually, how much do we have left do we need? 2, 3. I'll just wait. All right, well, I guess we could start doing some of this destruction. I want to keep this one going as long as possible to keep money coming in. I'll probably try and keep this going for, well, I can't really keep that one going. Can I? I guess I can. So I think I will start with destroying this area first. And I think I'll start with the mines. Because... There it goes again. Alright. I think I'll start with the mines. Yeah, I know it. I should have just done it the right way the first time. Just destroyed it all. And then... picked it up from there. Because then I can still sell the materials as they become refined and waste as little money as possible. Because we have a lot of gold here that needs to be refined anyway. So we can let that process. Yes, I know, but it was just the straggler out there in the end, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay, now we need to connect that back together, and... Are you connected? Well, it is now. It may not have been before. Okay. So we could start redoing this refining area here for this stuff. These ones is together, and then these two together. Yeah. So I want to destroy this rail because it is superfluous now. While being very, very careful. This minecar train is done. Yes, this minecar train is also done. All right, zoom in, Wally. Stop being foolish. Careful. Wish there's an easier way to delete all this stuff. I should probably keep the loop because it worked. But it's going to go to a different spot, I think, or slightly different configuration. So I think I'll take... Doggone it. Why do you not connect now? Oh, you do. Okay, good. I think I'll take the connector tracks out. Plus, I probably won't do a full loop. I'll probably just do the single connection, like we've done elsewhere. You done yet? No, you're not done yet. Okay, I will wait. Okay. Oh, this train's so lonely. Look at that. Okay. And this, of course, broke our water connection. Not that I'm horribly worried about it, but why not? And that is a good loop as well. Ish. Okay, that one looks to be done. Let's demolish it. Take the train with us. Minecart train. Oh, I don't even know. But I don't think the taxes will go up by selling stuff because the taxes are based on the selling of shipped stuff. I don't think it's based on the selling of built stuff. I don't know, but I didn't think about it. But oh well. Oh well if it did. Are you guys all done? No, not all done. Oh, that's right. These two I separated to force these to have more just in case, but I had plenty. Okay. So I can delete all this, though, because we're done researching special products now. And I don't think those were connected via, or those were having through power at all. No. Delete that. I'll wait on these. Are you done? You are done. But these factories I definitely want to delete. And that one was necessary for connectivity. We don't need this anymore. Don't need this train minecart track anymore. Oh, right. Unlock the rocket. Now, just so that we can see the rocket work, I want to build one, wherever we build one at. Where do we build a rocket? There it is. There it is. Ah, yes, they have a area of influence here. Just for fun, these need to be done as a, it needs to be crated, right? Rockets need to be crated? Rocket supplies? Yes. So we need to produce crates and jam them into there. Easiest way to produce crates is via crate maker, of course. Let's get a little bucket here. No, I'll put it out here. That's a better place for it. That, and then a crate maker. Nope, too close. Ah, thanks for the 9 bits, Shiner. Appreciate the patronage. Okay, let's that. Well, I still appreciate it. It's the ads are a fun thing. So I think I can make this as short as possible. And then we can just do a, assuming I can just do a station here. Like that. I hope. We'll see. I think I can, or I should potentially, yeah, this isn't working. Alright, how do you get the stuff into the rocket then? Do you actually have to transfer it? Like, have like 4 of these? And then have like 4 of these? It's probably got to be a load station though, doesn't it? And then the rocket? Yeah, that looks better. And then do like a claw train shenanigans here. You can't put steps on the outside of a factory building. Only on loads and loads. Okay, let's do 6. And then we need, oh yeah, we need the doohickeys. Pick up from here. Nope, that's put downs. Dang it. Put downs here. Pickups here. Go, go, go. Go, go, gadget rocket. Nice. Okay, so every 5 that it loads, it drops them into the rocket. Okay. Well, that's convenient, I suppose. Now, in reality, I should have just connected this to this, but yeah, I have them maxed out on speed. Where's the researchers at? All the speed is maxed out, so yeah. I might as well do these. Hopefully I did have enough research points. I did. Oh, look at that. Glorious. I could always research more later, but hey. So when that train comes back, it should give me some more stuff. Be much appreciated. So I could hook up a couple more of these and have them also outputting, which would be a good idea since this thing is so stinking slow. But I do want to launch a rocket before we end tonight. So maybe that would be a good idea. Let's do a little bit of that. Could I finagle this at all? Not easily. Not easily at all. Alright, we'll just do it this way. It's fine. It'll be fine. There we go. And then if I make these longer just so they reach all the way there. And then I break this slightly. Nope, I want the rail piece thing. Go to here. I think so. There. There. There and there. Now I can go crazy with the claws. Many it'll let me have. And I can do some more pickup spots. Pick up spots. Here's. Go to town. That's hilarious. Alright, that should help. Oh, here goes the rocket. It's full already. Excellent. I gotta zoom in enough to hear the noise at least. Ooh. Right, ground view. Nice. And it's gone. It disappeared. Alright. Well, that is the rocket launch. The first rocket launch for my map. That is awesome. That help our... Oh, hey, here comes a rocket back. You can see the shadow. Ooh, that's a loud noise. Sorry about that. Here comes the empty rocket back. Did we load almost an entire load for the rocket in that amount of time? That's pretty good. I like it. It's really cool. I like this animation. Alright, so I think that's where we're going to leave it tonight. If I can find someone online to raid. Ah, yes, my buddy Dez is streaming tonight, so I will raid him. Alright, that's awesome, because I'm looking forward to more of the, watching more of that series. That looks like a really fun game. Alright, so we're going to raid my friend Dez, who is streaming Path of Exile. And that's a really loud rocket coming in, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. He's streaming Path of Exile, and we're going to raid him and take a look at that. So thank you all for coming. Thanks for keeping the chat lively, everyone. And thank you, Shiner, for the additional bits. And we'll see you all hopefully tomorrow, a little later in the afternoon than I normally stream, afternoon U.S. time, that is, of course. Um, it depends on what time I get home, though, because I have a family thing tomorrow afternoon. So if I get home too late, then no, I'm near Detroit. I'm in the oh, hey Eris, welcome to the stream, and glad you stopped by. I'm kind of more in the Detroit area, Eastern time. So if I make it back in time, I'll probably be, if I can't start by like 4-ish, then I probably won't do it. But I think I might be back by then. Um, so hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, and you guys can join me for some Age of Empires. And then Sunday, of course, hopefully we'll do a co-op Sunday. So thank you all, and enjoy the raid on Desmodian, who is playing Path of Exile. Bye, everyone.